Hey guys, this is Steve and I'm with Joe, and today we are in Rockmart, Georgia. Very small town. We drove a couple of hours. We were door knocking today, which is interesting, and we ran into a lady who's going to give us permission to dig her property on Saturday around the corner, but we found out some names of some people that have owned some properties. So I just want to show you guys this permission. We've got this Civil War church. Of course, we cannot dig in the cemetery. We can play out front. We've got this little house and this property and another house down the street. So we got this whole property, and they're finding 3-ring bullets. There's been reports of cannonballs being found here. Joe, you want to add anything to it?
Yeah, so talking to the locals who've lived here since the 60s, they have some knowledge of this place. Cannonball went through the roof of the house. We're going to end up doing that house shortly, depending on how this goes. And they've been digging up cannonballs in their yard. And right here behind the church, there are soldiers from the Civil War that are buried here. They dropped and they died right here and were buried right here. So people so far are really friendly. They give us permission, and as far as I can tell, it hasn't been metal detected. So who knows? We'll see what we can find.
On that note, let's get digging. Okay guys, so we got the permission for the church, and way down in that roof line, that white roof line, there's another house we're going to go to. Right now Joe's detecting. We got this permission to hit this path off from the cemetery, of course, so we know where the boundary is from. The owner gave us permission to do this church. We're going to stay on this little ridge. We're going to work our way around to the front of the church. Then we have the house across the street. So this old church was around the Civil War, and I believe that it hasn't been used for a while, but we're on a mission to see if we can find some 3-ring bullets or anything else Civil War related, if possible, before we leave. So we'll see what happens. Right now Joe is on to something, and if he's got something, we'll let you know. There he is. Hey guys, Steve. We're at the church again. Nice old church here at the Van Wert Church. I'm not sure the year. Let's see here, 1872, Rockmart. So we were digging in the back corner, and we realized as we worked our way further down in the backwoods, even in the woodline, there's graves. So we had to stop. And I just want to give you guys just a little tour. I'm not sure if you can look in here or not with this camera, but it's just an old traditional church. And let's see, there we go. And I've never seen raised memorial areas. There's a couple raised here throughout, and that old house right there, we just dug it. I found a quarter and a dime, nothing, but the lawn went all the way to the back to that telephone pole. We realized there was a trailer there filled with garbage, nothing but aluminum cans, and not much to really write home about. We still haven't found any bullets yet, but Joe's over here on the side detecting and trying to avoid all these dogs over here. But as you can see, the cemetery starts right there again. So we're going to take a peek at this. We've already done this. We're going to come back 2 days from now to this area again. We may trail up, but down the road is a house that we're going to go try. And the neighbor said that there was a cannonball that went through the roof of the house at one time, and it was historically recorded. So, you know, with that note, I just wanted to show you this traditional church, and it's almost like the one I go to now in Maine, but yeah, it's a great little place. So if we find anything, we'll let you know, guys. All right, guys, this is Steve
And Joe Mama
and Joe. So we're back here in Rockmart. We were here a couple days ago. We ended up it was an interesting day. We didn't end up with a whole lot. We got this brand new permission, and this is just a couple of lots down like we did across the street over here the other day. There's a potential house over on this side. So we got an Indian head penny out of here, but this right here, guys, We found out from the owner that this location was a location of an 1800s hotel, and there's believed to have been an encampment close by.
Actually, no, the battlefield.
Battlefield was here.
The encampment, he believes, was on the ridge up above us.
Right, so we're gonna play around in this area, and if we find anything, you know, we'll certainly let you know. But as of right now, we haven't touched this area. The weather's perfect, and we're gonna see what we can find. So if we find anything, you'll see it. And like I said, we got this whole field to be here all day, and we'll see what we can find. All right, so we found something. It may be worth viewing. If you guys can help me out with this is going to be possibly something that may be silver related. I'm not biting my tongue on this one, but it is a piece of metal with 2 lines on the back, and in the inside it says Scout rifle. Okay, so that may be a piece of a gun or a toy gun, but it's got fancy lettering. It's pretty heavy. Rang up as a 2830 on my detector. It says Scout rifle on it. It's pretty heavy. I think it says Scout rifle on it. It looks like it would.
I'll clean it up a little bit.
Oh, you got it really good.
Scout.
RIF.
Is that an I?
I thought.
Yeah, it is. RIF.
Yep, Scout rifle. Nice fancy lettering. What do you think?
It's a casting, so it's probably a kid's toy.
Kid's toy, okay.
Be my guess.
Yeah, it could be.
Like an old Daisy Scout or something.
Nice.
You'll have to look it up.
Yep. All right, guys, on the next. All right, guys, so we've been finding dimes and nickels. Joe's over there, if you can see him on the camera, towards the house. And we're just playing in this field. We're gonna try to go towards this roadside. We think that there was a hotel here. So that's where we're at. We're gonna come back in this area. We heard this place was dug out a couple years ago, and it could have been nighthawked as well at one time, but the neighbor said that she's seen people here before. So I just dug this hole, and I just got this, what could be that piece to an umbrella. I think it's called the parasol, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, so we'll just keep checking this area. I'm assuming this is for shade, to provide shade during these hot Georgia days. All right, guys, so Joe may have found a buckle. Let's go take a peek. Oh yeah,
I think the motel might have been sitting over here, because tons of bricks and pottery everywhere.
that looks
over
like
here.
the one from the other day.
Which one?
Yeah, looks like the one you found 2 days ago.
Is that a like a pants belt buckle?
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up on the buckle site.
I got that one. Yeah.
That one and that one.
Yep.
That looks like a shoe buckle to me.
Yeah.
But this one I'm not sure.
Strap.
It
Some
could
type of
be.
strap.
See where the straps go through it.
Yep. Awesome.
1920.
How you feeling?
Like crap, I'm about done. My back is, after that fall, I don't have much left in me.
All right. Well, we can wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
On that note, we'll let you go, guys.